Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. Fastball in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Joe Adell. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about...
Oh, diving stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swings and misses. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Benson snags it, and that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Matt Waldron. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Spencer Torkelson. First offering, and it just misses. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's Corey Seager. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
2 out, space is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Siri sizing it up. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Isaac Paredes will hit next. That one missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning, good at bat with 2 outs.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering way upstairs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Zach Neto. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is outside. Neto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Upstairs. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three. Digging in, Jordan Westburg. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. Two outs.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Whoa.
Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the second. Fair ball. Neto around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Benson makes the play, and that is that. Back in Arlington, and now Kyle Higashioka. Waldron back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jose Siri. Fought off foul. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Green swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Will Benson. And that one is inside. Inside. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Neto. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Christian Yelich. That's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for Texas, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball.
Man at first,
strike.
1 away. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. And now Taylor Ward flied to right his first time. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start. For some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Doubled his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Ward leads off first with 1 away. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Benson hauls it in, 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Logan O'Hoppe struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
That's away.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Benson makes the catch, and that is that. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Strike! 1 and 2.
Went
Two
with the
balls,
sweeper, but it misses. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball. Counts full.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And here is Isaac Paredes.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Now throw to first, but back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Matt Olson, grounded out his first time up. Daniel Lynch taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One and 1.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Next pitch is outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
3 and 2.
In the dirt. Towards first. Noel over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now up for Tampa Bay. Jordan Westburg, RBI single his last time up. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
And ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Jose Siri.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No
Well,
balls.
there's a certain
2
point
strike.
where you have to commit to what you think you see. And
Oh, that's a strikeout. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play.
well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. The heat's been particularly challenging today, and I'm not talking about the weather, Boog. They don't have a single hit off a fastball in this game, and that's something that has to change if they hope to turn it around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
When you're getting overpowered by fastballs, the first thing is to get everything going a little bit sooner. Get that foot down early, then focus on being short to the baseball.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. 2 outs, runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Brian Baker. First pitch misses. Perkins off of first with 2 away. Now 1-1.
Cold night like
1 ball,
tonight,
1
last
strike.
thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings and chases a low one there. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Riley Green. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joey Wiemer. Right through there for a strike. Clevenger in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Yelich makes the grab, 1 down. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
Ooh, Baya.
0-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Check swing went around. And the
1 and
count
2.
1-2. That one out to right. And there's 2 down. Taylor Ward digs in now. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
You can expect this hitter to be
1 ball,
looking for
no strike.
something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Check swing called
1-1.
strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
2-2.
one misses, and that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one almost got him.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fast.
And that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one back. And it is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Ripped on the ground a second. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. New pitcher on now, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Weimer pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That clips a corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have
a swing and a miss. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Rays, Zach Neto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes in the box.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Westberg up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the dirt with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Oh.
That's too low. And the count
1-1.
even 1-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And that drops in for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Slides, but it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Joey Wiemer. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Rhys Hines. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Paredes to first.
Yep,
that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So now the DH spot, Vinny Pasquantino. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement outside. In the air out towards right center. Hines sizes this one up. And there's one away. So next to hit for Texas, Blake Perkins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch
outside.
just misses. 1 out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul,
and it goes
foul.
just foul. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next up for Texas, Cam Smith. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good
0-2.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling...
Strike.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Joe Adell. Williams back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job
No
staying
balls.
up the
1
middle
strike.
with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right
Ball.
here.
Outside.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Strike.
Here's Dylan Moore. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Here's right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Close one doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one fouled off. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Now on the mound for the Rays, Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ward under it. Brings it in. One up, one down. Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
That's off the corner.
That's a walk.
Take your
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. One down. Here comes Corey Seager. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ward sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And we stay tied as the inning ends. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg, known for his late inning heroics. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And it's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles and a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is a big first out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Rhys Hines. And fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top of the 9th. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. And it remains 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Jo Adell next to hit for the Rays. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. So they're all loaded up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a good eye there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Nope.
That
Ball
just
1.
misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now this is through for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Hudson, a tall lefty, 27 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Pasquantino in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Up next for the Rangers, Edwin Uceta on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are
on the ground, and this should do it. On to first.
You're out.
Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score, 5-2. For